Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Photographic Memory Podcast. I'm excited about the program, Dr. Shannon Panzo. Dr. Shannon, what's up? How are you?
Oh, I'm doing fine today. And today's another great day in Australia. There's air that you can breathe here, and we like to get out and we like to actually breathe fresh air. So that's a great place to be. And that's what I do.
Exactly. Breathe fresh air, not the very important thing. So, our topic today is again, we had to let you know that Dr. Shannon Panzo is a photographic memory expert, a mental photography expert, and a brain management expert. And last but not least, he does mentoring. So go to zuxpro.com for more information. And our topic today is real versus fake. And we know from looking at social media to checking out specifically people's bank accounts when they're, posting on Facebook or going ahead and you see things on television and the comments are, is this real or is this fake? Pro wrestling. Is pro wrestling real or fake? We all know now it's real in certain ways and fake in others. So it goes in both areas in my former career in pro wrestling. But real to fake is a question that so many people ask, don't they?
Oh, yeah. And really, it actually sits on our shoulder every day, and we're faced with it every day in order to make decisions. Now, when it comes to pro wrestling, can you get hurt?
Heck yeah.
That's fake. That's not fake. That's real.
It's the so we never know if this UFC, it could be they're fighting each other to the death, and some of them are fixed. As boxing, as we know, is fixed, especially if you watched the one boxing match where they were hugging for most of the day. So again, the difference between real and fake is the proof is in the pudding, right?
Right. Oh, well, actually, there's a lot more to it. So we're going to just jump in there. Now, today, uh, for instance, if you're involved in cryptocurrency at all, you find that there is a lot of fake information out there being promulgated by major institutions. Now, these major institutions are putting out a lot of bad press lately because they want to press down the value of cryptocurrency so that they can buy the billions of dollars worth of cryptocurrency at a very low rate. So this is what they're trying to do. And so what they do is they put out loads and loads of, I think it's called FUD or FUD, which is something, basically it's fake crypto news. Okay. And it's simply to devalue the crypto in people's eyes, so that they can get in on a good deal. Okay. That's one aspect of fake news. Now, there's when it comes to real, uh, how how would you establish whether something is real or whether something is fake?
The way I establish if it's real or fake is it the real deal? Is it something that's going to bring a result? Is it something that can change people's lives? Is it something that you can touch, reach out and touch? That's my definition between real and fake.
Okay. Well, it's interesting you should bring that up. If you can't touch it, then it's not real. There's a lot of things in the world that are real that you don't necessarily you're not actually able to touch. Okay. Now, when it comes to let's establish what is real and how we can go about finding what real is.
Okay.
Okay. Real is based in our belief systems. If we're by authoritarian figures, if we're told that something's real, we're uh, it is intended that we're going to buy into that as being real. And whenever we are told that something is fake from the same authoritarian figures, we're supposed to buy in that that's fake, that that's not real. Okay. So whenever it comes to our decision making is flawed because we're not relying on what we count on most, and that is ourselves. And it takes a little bit of doing, but you can really become good at figuring out what is real and what is fake. Now, our belief systems can be flawed by simply having a lot of input that structure our belief systems against our own against our own will. And that's not good for us because why? Because we just don't have the authority then to command our own lives. Uh, whenever you whenever you want to figure out what is real and what is fake, the first thing you need to do is clean the clutter. There's a lot of different ways to clean the clutter out of your mind, one of which is the most obvious one is meditation. And meditation will lead you to finding the truth in many different things. And that's really important to you. So that's one key thing. Another key thing is exercising your brain. Whenever you exercise your brain, you become more resilient, you become more responsive to your environment, and thus you can you can start to emerge into having better brain power. Thus, you can tell more about what is fake and what is real. If you're dealing with mental photography, now, of course, I'm going to bring mental photography into this and the use of your photographic memory. A little statistic here. It takes you less than 1/3 of 1 second to evaluate a new person simply by looking at their face. So rip off the mask. um, your immediate ability to trust or distrust somebody depends on you seeing their whole face, and this is an imperative thing for you to make your own judgment calls on new people around you. Whenever so your mind automatically scales what you're seeing and gives you feedback whether this person is friend or foe. Okay, and that's really what happens there. Now, in order to utilize this skill better, using your photographic memory and understanding what is going on with your photographic memory is definitely a key thing for you. So that's where mental photography comes in. If you're using mental photography, you start to understand a lot about energy. You start to understand a lot about the frequency that people have, and really you start to get to realize within your own self what is real. So, what do you think there, Neil? Are
Yeah,
we
yeah,
going in the right direction?
makes me definitely in the right direction because it gives you the ability to really not have people pull the wool over our eyes, whatever that saying is.
Right. So, whenever you're essentially what this leads to is whenever you are good at mental photography, you can you can understand what is real and what is fake simply by understanding the nature of the energy of whatever it is you're observing. Now, this can be physical things, it can be non-physical things, but the main thing is whenever you're being sold on something, this gives you ample ability to make decisions on whatever that is that you're being sold upon. So again, these are very important points as to how you're going to make your decisions in life. And well, basically that's it in a nutshell. It's real easy. Meditate, get mental photography, use your photographic memory, and you start to see the world in a different way. You start to see the world in a real light for yourself. And that's what's important.
But the best important thing is to go to zuxpro.com right now because great things happen here.
Great things happen here.
And basically, there they can sign up for mentoring or take Zuxpro, right? Right now.
That's right. Zuxpro is a great place to start.
Awesome. Anything else to add?
Not really. You have a great day, Neil.
You too. That was the Photographic Memory Podcast, guys. Take care.